Anderson. I spend most of my time working on the farm, so today I thought I would teach you guys how to milk a cow. So let's get started by gathering our materials. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get gloves. It helps keep the bacteria from spreading from teat to teat, and it helps just keep the overall cleanness of the udder and the teats, and it just helps the cow out. The second thing you want to get is whatever you use to clean a cow. We personally use a pre-dip and a post-dip. Other farms will use soap and water. There's all kinds of things. It's definitely a preference depending on what farm you go to. The second thing you're going to need is towels. We use paper towels here, and we just throw them away after each cow is done with them. Other farms will use a washcloth to wash down each cow with, and those they wash in their washing machine. They just reuse them over and over again until they go bad or rip. The next thing you're going to need is a milker. We have automatic takeoff milkers here. Now that we have all our supplies together, we can start heading over to the cows and preparing them for milking. So the first thing you want to do is when you get near a cow, you have to let them know that you're coming in so that they don't get spooked. And you're going to want to squat down and start with the teats that are farthest away from you. And you just get a little bit of dip on each tit, like that. Next step is to just let it sit on there for about 5 seconds, and then you're going to wipe it off. Do each tit. You're going to want to do it kind of a massaging motion, not just a stripping motion. You don't want to get any milk out when you're doing it. Then after the cow is all dipped and cleaned off, she's ready to put the milker on. These milkers are really nice. They're automatic takeoff, so once we've got it on the cow, it'll automatically take it off for us. So we have just a down button, and then you pull it out, and then there's a tit cup for each tit. And just like when you're cleaning, you want to start with the farthest one, and you want to kind of crip it off so that the air doesn't get all up in there. And then when you got it on the tit, then you let it go, and the suction will keep it on. And you do that to all 4 tits. And then the milker's on. So there are a few more things that we need to do after the cow is done milking, so let's just go through a quick review. The first thing you want to do is gather all your materials before you come into the barn. Make sure you have anything so you don't have to run back in there while the cow is milking. Sometimes they kick them off, so you want to be around them and just watch them and be conscious of them. So after you have your materials, you're going to want to tell the cow that you're coming in.
Like that one right there?
Yeah, that'll happen occasionally. It's not a big deal, you just have to take it off and put it back on. It happens. But that's why you need to be aware of where you are around the cow, because if you were kneeling down when that happened, you could have gotten kicked in the leg or in the face and stuff. So the first step after you got your materials is be aware of the cow. Make sure that she knows that you're coming in. Squat down, be ready to move in case she kicks. You're going to want to pre-dip her. Wait a couple seconds, wipe her, all 4 teats, wipe all 4 teats, and then you're going to want to put the milker on, which you just, dear, you're going to want to start with the ones farthest away from you, start with the farthest away from your teats, and then move towards the front. So you're going to want to bend the milker just a tad to keep the suction and all the rest of them, and just put them on one by one until they're all on. And then you just wait until she's done. And when she's finished, then you post-dip her, and we'll get to that later. Now that the cow is done milking, we need to use a post-dip to post-dip her again. Same way, start with back tits and move to the front. That helps keep out any bacteria that could get in her teats after she's done milking and she lays down, or keeps out manure and anything that could get up in there. Alright, so that's how you milk a cow, and hopefully this has encouraged you to learn a little bit more about farming in the future. And thank you. And thank you for helping me do my speech today.